Ready, Stace?
Ready, Darcey?
Here we go.
It's our big hit.
Twins.
Sisters, sisters, there were never such devoted sisters.
Stacey is the one who's always got my back.
Yeah, Darcey's love life, that's a lot to unpack.
True.
Caring, sharing, every little thing that we are wearing.
House of 11, we've had lots of guy trouble, that's well known.
I've got a fiancé and she's alone.
Wow.
All kinds of weather, we stick together, the same in the rain or sun. We got tight faces, but in tight places, we think and we act as one. Take it, Darcey.
Manifest our twin power.
Scooter bapa dee bahada woo
Ba-da-ba-da, do the twins. Up-ba-da-ba. Ha-da-ga. Ooh, my boobs shake when I do that. Ooh. Hoo-ha.
You guys, this is very, very exciting. We are here with the icons, the trendsetters, the style makers, our queens, the Darcey and Stacey Silva, the Silva twins, aka Boss Babes, aka stars of Darcey and Stacey on TLC, season 3,
which is good.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. It's good.
Hello, Darcey and Stacey.
Hi,
Hi, guys.
You
Thank
for having
you.
us. We are so honored.
Yes.
We're
Go ahead, Jake. Yeah,
We're
we never
honored.
get nervous for these. And now I'm like, y'all, I saw Florian before we started recording. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
My spot.
Yeah.
I was like,
Hey.
he's like, push over, Darce. It's my turn.
I was like, Florian is here. It's real.
it's
It's
real.
real. It's real.
Mhm.
We're here. And yeah, trying to just, we're in Miami right now, having some fun in the sun, boss babing it up,
We have
doing some great
fun
events.
Babin.
We did the Lena Cardone 10X Ladies, Mastermind Elite Bay
That's a big
program,
deal.
to kind of get us to that next
Yes.
elevation level, if you know what I
Right.
mean. And really excited for a lot of things that are coming in the future, but we're happy to be here. Thank you for all the time and support.
Thank
we
you. And
we love y'all. We love
you guys. We've been fans since season 2 of B90, and we've been loving you guys and following your stories since then. And when you got Darcey and Stacey, we're like, this has answered our prayers.
It's great.
Aw.
We do.
Well, and that I'm glad Jake said that. Like going back, I was wondering kind of like, because it wasn't just you putting your story on 90 Day Fiance, because Stacey came on there with you. And so, and then it became like Stacey talking about her relationship with Florian. Like we say all the time, like what we say on our show that everybody on 90 Day Fiance, yeah, we laugh at some of them, but they're all just lonely hearts looking for love, sometimes in all the wrong places. But what was the conversation like for both of you to decide, hey, Days, hey, Stars, hey, Days, like I'm so nervous.
Darcey and Stacey.
Darcey and Stacey.
Oh,
We're gonna,
Raina growing up, her dad used to call Starsky.
Yeah.
yeah, okay, I'll try not to. So,
Sorry.
but when did y'all make the decision? What was that conversation of like, okay, let's put ourselves out there in front of millions of people looking for love? That's a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it started with obviously B90. Stacey was interested with, Stacey's love
Yeah.
story. That she was already doing the K1 visa process.
Yep.
When I got on B90, it was like the first spinoff of the, 90 Day. Obviously, I was dating, I was engaged like she was. So it was like 2 separate storylines, 2 separate kind of shows. B90 was, meeting someone for the very first time in person. You haven't met yet, that you fell in love with. So Justy and I were already talking like 6 months before I even knew about the casting call. We got on it. It became, our story. Stacey was involved because we're family, we're twins, we do everything together anyway. So it made sense. And here we are today having our own spinoff.
Well, it's brave.
Twin tuition.
It is brave.
Yeah.
It's a brave thing to do to
Yeah.
make yourself that vulnerable for both of you I say that for anybody on 90 Day
Right.
Fiance.
It's
It's
funny.
a brave thing.
It's so funny growing up, we were a little shy and introverted, but once we got out of our shell, everybody was like, whenever they would hear our stories from, the years that we were like before married, kids, after
Living
kids,
all over the world.
living all over the world. People are like, gosh, you guys, it's like we're before reality shows were reality shows. They're like, you need your own show. Like, you guys need to talk about your stories because they're like crazy and they're good and they're inspiring too at the same time. And, we dabbled in the industry before. We executive produced a feature film. We've done pilots. multiple times in Los Angeles. People don't know about that with our first company. House of 11 came 5 years after that. So we kind of feel like we were already kind of made for TV. It's not that we thought after that. It just, we wanted to share our love story with something that was already made, and they liked our story, and they casted us, you know?
Yeah.
We just wanted to tell our story.
We're so authentic that it's just like, it was just bound to happen. And at the event, we learned from Elena Cardone that authenticity vibrates higher than love. So I think being like authentic and with real. Ourselves and real.
That's some real shit right there. That's some real, sorry, we cussed on you can or not, but that's some real shit right there.
Yeah, we tell our real story. You know, there's no faking what we live. It's just crazy. Either the drama follows us and we just deal with it. If we get down, we get right back up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Haters, no haters, whatever it is, obstacles in life. It's that those risks that you take, that uncomfortable feeling sometimes that gets you elevated to the next level and the next level. So we're learning something totally new right now as well. And we're growing just along with everybody else that's watching our journey. And we're glad that if we could share our example and our story and it helps one person at least, that's all that matters. Yeah.
You guys mentioned your cousin Shannon, who we're meeting this season. We've met Daddy Silva. We call him Daddy Silva, and all our listeners are in love with your dad. They call him a DILF.
He's kind of hot.
Yeah. He gets
go ahead, Jake.
People be sliding in my DMs for my dad. They're like, he's a DILF. I want to take your dad out.
Yeah. And so we also think, we have a theory, because Daddy Silva, the way he handles Georgie and Florian, we always thinking, has Daddy Silva killed people in China?
Is he in the CIA?
As an agent of the government?
Yeah, he is a mogul in his own right. Yeah. He's like a mentor. We call him Mentor Mike too. In business, we call him Mike because that's, we take shit seriously in business. We learned a lot. We learned a lot. We want to emulate a lot of things that he's done in life. He's been one of the top engineering companies in all of China. He's met a lot of people. He's traveled the world. He's strong, but he's family first and foremost. He's now in Connecticut.
He's engaged.
He's engaged. His
from China. She's from China.
And she's younger too. Where do you think we got from?
Oh, wow.
Wait, he has a 90-day fiance?
Yeah. They've been knowing each other 20 years though.
20 years, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Oh, okay,
They're engaged now.
And he's building his dream home right now.
Yeah.
Right?
We have a dream home. We've had a few over the years, but this one we felt like matches our lifestyle.
The Silva compound.
Yeah, it's like a little.
That's what we hoped.
It's a compound house. Yeah,
because I was kind of worried y'all were going to move to, because y'all talked about LA and now you're talking about Miami, and I'm like, are they going to move? I just want them to have the Silva compound, and I just want to see that.
We'll always have it.
Based in Connecticut, Connecticut will always be home.
Always have
LA is where our office, our headquarters for House of 11 is. We lived there 8 years. When we came back to Connecticut, we just, we wanted to be closer to home, and we did want to go back to LA, but then with COVID really, struck hard.
And then the show, the B90, like we had,
everything just kind of started.
The kids, they're in school. You can't just get up and go, but we had our off. We implement things.
Yeah, we have our team based there.
So we work globally like our dad does. So we're used to that. Not everybody is, but ironically with COVID, it actually we were able to still work and do multiple things at the same time. So we're just going to keep doing our thing. That's all we know how.
So maybe with, you're doing fashion design, is there a House of 11 home edition? Is there?
Oh, see, we're on the same level.
See, you could decorate Daddy Silva's house. Yes.
Yeah, obviously House of 11 has been something we started from ground up back since 2010 in honor of our brother. And it's always been a dream of ours to go global, and House of 11 home was actually something that we really, really want to do. And we've always wanted to do way before any TV show. We started with the women's clothing, which was in department stores and boutiques all across the US.
We've also done private label for big brands. People don't know that.
But the home is really kind of like what it's about. And we want to dip in the real estate market, House of 11 hotels, residences, villas.
We're going big, baby. We're
you do it big. You do it big.
Well, I have to tell you, Jake and I have an 1111 connection before we even knew about yours, because very long story short, one of our good friends, his mother died, and 11 was her number. And he said, let's go to Vegas. And we went to Vegas, and it was 11 people. We didn't plan 11 people. 11 people went, very long story short, but I'll be quick. But we went to a casino and we played roulette. We were all dressed
at
up.
11:11.
Yeah, we did Rat Pack style. We were dressed
11 p.m. And we all bet on 11. A lot of us did. And we won.
It hit at 11:11.
It hit
And
at
he
11:11.
just started crying. Like I get goosebumps now when I say, as Stacey says, goosebumps. I got goosebumps. And so like we released all of our when we have our shit together and we get our shows out on time. Not always, but before we even knew about House 11, we released 90 Day Fiance at 11:11 p.m.
You're kidding.
Wow.
No.
No, when we have our stuff together, that's when we release the show. So when they said that, I was like, "That's spooky."
Yeah, you're on the right path.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel
It's
like just
lining
you
up,
talking
makes
about
sense.
it, we're all synchronous.
Yeah.
It's just
Synchronicity.
Synchronicity, for sure. Wow, that's amazing. 11 is a power number, and I think a lot of people can relate to it. So I feel like people,
Everybody
get that
has
sense
their-
of home with it. So home goods, home, creating other aspects of House of 11 home. We're gonna go big with it, and
Love it.
Well, and if you need casting directors for your men's line to look at the male models, we're here.
All
But
right.
swimsuit underwear, we're happy to like.
I go above
Love
and
it.
beyond for my job. So
yeah, we'll have Carrie call you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll loop
So
you in.
we have like these little fun kind of questions. We just kind of like which one, and so kind of our first question we want to know
because you guys are twins, obviously.
You're twins. So which twin is the messy one? Which twin is the organized one?
I don't know. I think we're both kind of messy and organized at the same time. We're traveling a lot.
Weird,
Right
yeah.
now, our shit is all over the place, but I would say she's more organized because Florian helps her
Oh yeah.
organize it all.
Yeah.
And I,
Thank you, Florian.
kinda like,
Georgie's not organized.
he's organized. Actually, he's pretty organized. I gotta give it
Okay.
to him. But
All right.
I got
Those
so
Eastern
many-
Europeans.
I just buy so many clothes. I have too much of everything, and it's just like I
All
can't
over the
find it.
place.
Yeah.
Which one of you, who is the one to turn up at a bar and who's the one who's going to bed at 9 p.m.?
Oh, I'm
that's
turning
easy.
it up. Come out with me,
Oh, I
guys.
got some stories.
Oh,
to tell you.
Florian has to put her to bed.
Florian puts me to
And
bed.
then he goes back out with me.
Oh,
That's
Last
right.
time we were in Miami, he put me to bed and then he goes out to 11.
But
you
she's
know,
like,
Club
okay, I'll
11.
go to sleep.
I was tired. We filmed all day, and they like
I was like,
Darcey
let's go.
and Florian. They sneak out to
We
11.
go out to Club 11.
That's amazing.
oh my
Until
God.
the next morning, I'm like,
They invited us. I wasn't gonna miss out on that.
No.
oh Florian, come on, Florian. Like that's
No,
her
he-
sidekick.
No. He wants to go out too.
He
He
wants
likes
to
to
go.
see the world.
Yeah,
And we're together. It's all in good fun.
it's fine.
And we get home safe, so it's all good.
Because I'm
all
tired. I
good.
know I can't hang.
Yeah,
I
don't
get
wanna
it.
go
I
out.
get
We
that.
don't wanna go out by ourselves. So
So who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
I think it's
Darcey.
I think it's
No, I'm
equal.
pretty quick. I
Yeah,
think
you're
I'm more
quick.
quick.
I might, yeah, probably me. A few more minutes extra. We're about the same.
Yeah.
Who's more uptight about things?
Oh,
Talk about.
Oh, I just let it go. I'm just like, okay.
No.
I'm so used to the drama. So I'm like, okay. Like I don't pay attention to the haters. I don't let it get to me. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like we have our moments each.
I think
but
we both have our moments.
Yeah.
I saw
And who's-
some
right
meme
now.
today. They're like, Stacey's the real villain. I'm thinking, like,
Oh my God.
She was worried about that. Yeah, true.
I was
she
like,
was.
everyone's hating on me because I'm
So-
sticking
Well,
up for
I think, but you both, people call us like they call me Darce and they call Jake Stace, like our person. And honestly, like Jake and I now,
I
like,
often do this, Stacey.
Yeah,
Like with my
exactly
hand
what you do.
underneath you.
yeah. And I
My
talk with
hand
my
underneath
hands a
my
lot,
jaw.
like Darcey does.
Yeah.
But like even when Jake and I are getting ready for the podcast, I'll be setting stuff up and I'll just go, "Hey, Darce." And
Yeah.
he'll say, "Hey, Stace." Like we
Hey,
just
Stace.
say that to each other. We
Yeah,
text
that's
each
so
other that.
funny.
We have couples that say that they say that to their husbands. And so that was another question we had, like, of all this, I mean, people forget that this 90 Day franchise is the most watched show by women in the country.
Yep.
What is like the most memorable or even weird fan interaction you had where you were like, whoa, this is big?
Probably like, for me, I was we went to Turkey to get like our teeth done like years ago, but we didn't end up doing it that trip. We waited to this last trip that we filmed for our show.
I remember that.
You went to Albania.
I went and we were in the earthquake, the biggest earthquake in Albania.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And we were in a huge earthquake. I remember because I was like, I'm not gonna do my teeth. I just want to go see Florian because that's when
we were in
you know.
Turkey. So I got like left there. We had a whole 10-day vacation. So day 4, she's leaving. I'm like, I'm stuck here by myself. Like, I'm not gonna day, so I was flying back. I had a layover in Germany. Never been to Germany, and for like some lady just ran from all the way outside the airport. Like you can see like lots of ladies like running. I thought maybe she's late for her plane or something like that. It was kind of like empty airport. It was like very dreary and like I don't know. It was like weird energy that day.
It is Germany.
I'm trying to like lug all my bags home by myself. I'm like, fuck, I don't have anybody to help me. Like, and I don't speak German. Like, so some ladies running, and she comes up to me. She had like a hat and like a scarf. Like you could hardly even see her face. And she's like, oh my God, are you Darcey? Are you Darcey? Like, are you from like before 90 days? I love you. Oh my God, are you still with that guy? I don't like him. I hate him. I was like, yeah, I know. Hi, how are you? Like I said hi and I hugged her, and it was just crazy, like out of the blue, like in Germany. I don't know how she's, you know.
I've got stuff on airplanes before too. Yeah. Like someone was like, before our show came out, they really always thought I was Darcey.
So she would pretend
yeah.
Oh, we knew.
But now they know Stacey. So
yeah. We knew from the beginning, girl.
Yeah. Stacey, I have a question for you. And this is just on the most recent, not the most recent episode, but on a scale from 1 to 10, and Florian can answer this too. How much did Florian hate salsa dancing?
Oh my God.
I heard about it right after too.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, he doesn't like to dance. Every once in a while, you know who can get him to dance? Darcey.
Darcey. And he's got to get a margarita.
He's got to get a couple spicy margaritas.
And
then Darcey can kind of get him to start dancing. Actually happened the other night here in Miami.
Like he dances like
yeah, he was like stepping on my feet. He was like bumping into my boob. And it was so funny. The producers were just like,
he didn't want you to dance.
Yeah,
the other guy.
He didn't want to share me, but you know, that's part of salsa. And I was going to actually learn, you know, and do something different and spontaneous. And he really wasn't in the mood that day.
He wasn't in the mood.
Are we going to get to see you, Stacey, in your wedding, in your dream dress this season?
Yeah, is the dream wedding going to be on this season?
You know, that's something that
I know you probably can't say.
I know it's something. You know, I think you guys are just going to have to wait and see.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was going to say, so you brought him up earlier. If you don't want to answer the question, you don't have to. It's fine. But we have to ask because the single life just finished up. It's kind of big tell all. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Jesse and Jennifer? Do you think they're a good couple?
You know what? I've never really watched like the full season or anything like that, but I know there's a tell all out and stuff like that. And I think I saw the commercial for it or the trailer or something where they were like fighting back towards the other cast members and stuff. I don't know. I think they have something. They're similar ages. They both want to be influencers. I think they both have a little bit of a control mindset, like for themselves and for each other. So I think it might last a while. I think she wants what he has and he wants what she has.
You're nailing it.
Ooh,
that's. They just want to stay.
And they want to stay relevant.
They want to be, you know, a couple and be part of the.
Are they a good couple? Sure, why not? You know.
Well, they're kind of perfect for each other.
Yeah, I think they need to just, you know.
We're not Jesse fans, so don't worry. We're not Jesse fans.
Together, so no one else gets hurt. You know.
So no one else gets hurt. That's true.
Yeah, you know, like that. I don't even like to even think about him, but you know, more power to them.
I think we're getting to the end of our time, but I want to ask you a couple more questions from you guys. But just PS, everyone of the tell-all was like, Jesse, no one likes you here. Like the entire tell-all.
Yeah, we've called him a piece of shit. So sorry.
Well, it's just yeah. Anyway. I would just want to ask, you guys are dipping your feet into menswear as well right now. What's the difference for you? Do you find it different to think about what men would want to wear, or is it an easy shift?
You know what? We actually done men's from the very beginning. And House of 11 started as a high tier brand.
Yeah, we were known
leather suiting jackets. Yeah. We've actually done leather jackets that was in Kitson, Kitson in LA.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Men's there. We did baseball tees with leather sleeves.
Embossed
croc jackets. Actually, Justin Bieber wore the jacket in Australia. His stylist came and wore one of our unisex croc embossed jackets there. So we've done men's. We have fittings, we have fit models, we have a whole team of cutters, sewers, pattern makers in-house. We have a team that run the logistics and everything as well. But doing the swim week is fun. We did some fun little pieces. We knew it would get a shocking moment from everybody, whether people want to wear it or not. It was for a fashion show. Not everything's going to be sold like that from the collection, but when you do a fashion show, you have to be a little over the top.
Yeah, of course.
And,
we have
novelty pieces.
I love it. You guys are novelty pieces yourselves.
Yeah.
I think we often say, we think about you guys, that every person who watches your show, we can say each of us has a little Darcey and Stacey in us.
That's
like
what
the
we
things
say.
that you guys go through, we all can relate to it, because we all have our moments of, we see you guys have insecurity, we see you guys kind of fight through something. And why do you think, is there any other reason you think that people relate to you? What do you think about your story that is relatable?
I think our story is very relatable because we've been through a lot, the thick within, the ups and downs. We are moms. We were married. You know, we've had multiple relationships. You know, before marriage, after marriage. You know, we've traveled the world. We had a little piece of everything in our life. If we could share that and help somebody, great. You know, we're still figuring out a lot of stuff in our life. You know, every day a new day, and you know,
I love it.
Stay strong. I know we say that all the time. You know,
Oh, we say it too.
Hey, no.
People like to think that we're desperate or over emotional. Yeah, we do at times, but sometimes we're just hungry and tired.
Yeah.
You know, we're fucking hormonal right now. We're 47.
We have women coming to our live shows that are making shirts that say Silva Strong.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you sold that on House of 11, our audience would buy it out.
We are. We got divorced on the same freaking day, many years ago. Judge was like a freaking reality TV show. We're like, this was like before any show. This is like 10 years before any show.
His exact words. This is like a reality show.
We stayed strong, moved to LA, ups and downs. We fought through everything. You know, people like to attack us for some reason, and we just get back up and just fight back. You know, not literally, but you know, like emotionally.
And that's why I don't
elevating.
I think the attackers, like y'all say, y'all do it big. And I think sometimes, you know, Jake's a life coach, I'm a therapist. So when we talk about these relationships on our show, because people are going, oh, why is Darcey with Tom? How could you? But then we have our listeners that message us on Instagram and say, I realized I'm in a toxic relationship because Darcey was in one too. And I'm leaving my husband. I'm leaving like you, both of you have like really help people find themselves by you putting your life out there. Cause like your song says, you do it big. So we do it big.
And you know that, and that song was about, it was for our movie White Tea. We did a soundtrack. We wrote that over almost 10 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is there new music coming?
Yes. Can we get new music from the Silva twins?
All the songs we've done in the past, kind of, it's like an epiphany, like it actually happened.
Oh, wow.
But that was a fun song that we did. And we still
producers
close to our heart. Actually, Kylie Jenner used it on her Sweet 16, 30 seconds of it because it's registered ASCAP.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Stuff that I feel like people don't know. We've done a lot. It's, you know, I wish hopefully, you know.
That's why I say Silva Strong. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Eyes on the prize.
Get married. Keep your eyes on the prize. Stay strong. Do whatever your heart wants you to do, like manifest mode.
And we're great monsters. Like my sons are not on the show. Like
they're behind the scenes.
The scenes choose to be private, and I respect that. They're busy doing their own thing.
Yeah.
My oldest son's in college. He's a writer.
Wow.
You know, my youngest son travels with soccer.
Pro soccer player.
Yeah, that's his like dream.
Amazing.
You know, the kids are
very close,
all amazing,
well educated,
very well behaved,
and our parents help us out. You know, we're traveling. We have to do this work. Our dad traveled,
trying to like build a legacy for our children,
our whole life. You know, he built everything from ground up, just like we did. So we'll continue to do that. We have a strong family unit and a very close circle of close family and friends that have our back.
That is such a good place to leave this, I think, is because I think you guys can see the family, and even when your girls are rolling their eyes at you or calling you chuggy, there's so much love. And I just want to say to end this, I don't know if you guys have heard this, but we do really good impressions of you guys. So
yes, I know, we love it.
So in other words, we say, hey Stacey, hey Darce, hey Darce, hey Darce, when I go, let's do House of 11.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let me get my wig on. Let me get my Darce wig right here.
Oh, perfect.
I'm ready.
It's ready to go.
I'm gonna manifest it. I'm gonna find me a hot, not a hot British man, I'm gonna find me a hot Brazilian man. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Snatch jaw.
That's where you should go, Darcey. If it doesn't work out with Georgie, go get you a Brazil man, cause girl.
We'll see what the future holds.
You guys, thank you so much for talking with us.
We love you so much. If you're ever in LA and need anything, I don't know what we can do, but let us know.
Absolutely.
will.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Stay strong.
Stacey and Darcey, everybody. Stay strong.
That's right. Let's do it, bitch.
Walked in the club.
Eyes on me. What you gotta do it? B-I-G.
Yay!
I forgot the words.
This is the best day of my life.
Where's Lauren? He fucking lost me.
Lord help the mister who comes between me and my sister. And Lord help the sister that comes between me and my man.